Hello there. This is Sherry Simpson coming to you live. I was out wandering the forest today because I took the dog for a walk, and I swear I saw about 15 eagles. So I wanted to share with you that animals have a lot of meaning and guide us. And I wanted to share with you this book, The Spirit Animals by Dr. Stephen Farmer. So if you've never seen this book, it's an amazing book to look at animals that come across your path that you either are seeing all the time or that are really odd and you maybe have not seen in a while. And I adore this book. So let's see. The ego within this book says there's an opportunity for you that you're considering, and it would be best if you take advantage of it soon. There will be a new beginning in a positive direction following a recent period of strife, one in which you've gained a great deal of stamina and resilience. Detach and rise above the mundane so that you're able to see your life and circumstances with a broader perspective and greater vision. It's time for a great spiritual awakening, one where you experience a greater connection to the divine. This is an important time to communicate with the divine for creative inspiration, so heed any guidance you receive. Whatever you put out, positive or negative, will now return to you in some form more quickly than ever. So it seems like it's an extremely quick manifestation time, which makes sense. Even though Mercury is direct, we are finishing up a 1 universal year and moving into an 11, which is essentially a double 1 universal year. So that makes sense. Many of the eagles I saw today were bald eagles. So the bald eagle particularly says you have an increasing ability to walk between the material world and that of spirit. And my intuition has been getting very, very good, and my psychic abilities has been getting good, almost eerily good. So I'm actually not surprised to hear this. So if you do want a psychic card reading, then I'd be honored to perform one for you. It also says to dive into your inner depths, paying close attention to any visions or inspirations that arise. So that was Dr. Stephen Farmer's book, Spirit Animals, and I do recommend this, and I do recommend looking up animals. And so if you're not sure how to do that, you can look up energetic or spiritual meaning of eagle or something like that if you're searching online on Google, and you can do that. I also wanted to do a card pull for you today. And when I do the card pulls, I always set the intention that I am connecting to my own spirit guide team and that anyone who is watching will gain some benefit from what it is that I'm sharing. So even though I'm not particularly connecting to you or to your guides or spirit team or angels or connecting and opening your Akashic record and looking into your past, I can still intend that you are meant to be here, that you are meant to receive this information, and that you are getting something from this. So I had to laugh because I found these cards today, and they are from Mystic Moon Tarot, and I ordered them online. They are just a tiny set of cards that she made herself, and they all have affirmations on them. And so I am going to pull 3 cards for you today. The first one is something that you need to know. And the second one is what you need to show. And the third one is what you need to grow. So I'm asking the cards now to come up so that whoever watches this through any aspect of time, whether you are watching it a year from now or right now, there's number 1. Number 1 is I surrender. So what you need to know is that it's safe for you to surrender. What you need to know is if you're creating any resistance, it's not helping you. And it's time. So it's time to release that resistance. And the second one is I am fertile. So for me, that means that I am capable of planting seeds and allowing them to grow. So a lot of times we're not necessarily building babies. So I am fertile could be that you're looking for an affirmation so that you can build a baby, and that hasn't been working for you. So that is definitely a good affirmation if that's what you're here to do. For me, it's birthing anything. So birthing creative ideas, birthing gardens of growth, birthing programs and projects, or an abundance of clients, or birthing wealth or health or anything. So this is what you need to show. So in a way, I get the idea that we are not necessarily showing the universe that we are capable of being creative, that we are capable of planting seeds, that we are capable of acting and being in alignment with our own inspired actions and our own guidance. So opening up to the capacity that we can be creative, even if it's not in ways like an artist or a musician would be creative, but being creative in ways that are in line with who we are and who we want to be. So I like that for what we need to show. And so the next one is what needs to grow. So what within us needs to grow for our greatest and highest good right now as we move through Mercury retrograde, out of this number 1 year of 2017 and into that double one quick manifestation year that 2018 is going to be. I'm inspired to talk about Jupiter a little bit. Jupiter has moved into, I got a double there. Jupiter has moved into the planet of Scorpio. No, Jupiter has moved into Scorpio, but Jupiter is the planet. So with Jupiter in its current placement until November of 2018, the Scorpios will benefit a lot, but other signs are also going to benefit. So there's going to be a lot of abundance and a lot of growth and fertility in business and in health, and a lot of better things coming in than what we've seen in the past couple of years. What we need to grow, I am kind. So this is definitely the season where we want to share our kindness, to be kinder to ourselves, to do more self-care, to be more in alignment with that compassionate, giving, genuine, kind side within us. And so if you are building a kindness and talking to yourself like a cheerleader rather than a mean soccer coach, and being more kind, then I get the sense that we can grow and build things in a more fertile way. So we're surrendering to the ability to grow and to expand in a way that is self-loving, but also giving to the community and the world at large. And the extra card that actually came out is a write your own card. So that's really cool. So this is giving you permission to write I am and whatever you want or need afterwards. So if you're not feeling abundant, you're gonna say I am abundant. If you're not feeling healthy, you're gonna say I am healthy. If you're not feeling safe, you're going to say I am safe. If you're not feeling anything that you want to feel, you're now going to step into a place and create an affirmation that is associated with what you desire, allowing you to release what you don't. So I'm hoping that was beneficial for everyone watching. I am hoping that, not just hoping, let's just ditch that word hope, because hoping is a wishy-washy, maybe it's true. I am deciding for you and intending for you that you are capable of surrendering, and you're surrendering now, that you are fertile and that you are growing it is at exactly what you need and desire, and that you are showing yourself the kindness that you need in order to move yourself from where you are to where you want to be. And you are absolutely capable of creating whatever it is that you want, and you're going to feel that in yourself. So I hope that was helpful. I do these card readings for other people, and you can book those or any of my life coaching services at yltcoaching.com. You can also find me on Facebook, so I can place that, the links for that inside of the description here. If you have any comments or questions or suggestions or anything that you want answered or you'd like me to do videos on, then please let me know. And please share this with your friends or family or anyone else who you think may benefit. I currently do have a 2-for-1 10-minute reading available, so if you buy one, you can actually gift one to someone else. And you can find those in the store, so at yltcoaching.com. Have a beautiful day wherever you are. Namaste.